So I've been using this hand grinder, manual coffee grinder for roughly a month now, and I have notes. Number one, first of all, the things that I like about it a lot, and this was a basic one that I got from Amazon, so it even says Amazon Basics, and it is pretty good for somebody like me who was starting out trying a new manual grinder. I bought this particular one because a lot of other options were there within the same kind of price range, and this is a very basic price range. It comes under like 1,000 rupees. Now, a lot of those options, even when they were like looking kind of nice in terms of design and all, what was bothering me was this container in the end, which is what you open up, where your grinds kind of end up when you open up and use it. This container in most of the other options was a plastic container, which I wasn't very sure about, because having a glass container gives you a nice, almost a premium sort of a feel. The weight of this thing is also like substantial enough to give you a feeling of it not being very cheap or anything. It is not cheap. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap. And one thing I really like is this the glass container. Second, I like the silverness of the design, the stainless steel part of the design, because again, it gives a nice look and feel to it. Makes it feel a little bit more premium, if you could. I don't know if that is the word, but it just makes it look good sitting on your kitchen counter. Now it has a wait. I was going for a ceramic burr. Now burr in a grinder is usually when you look inside. I don't know if you can see it. Well, there's the grinding equipment inside, which you can see here, which has grooves and it looks like a, I don't know what to say, screw or something. And the part that's inside where the coffee beans go, the part that actually grinds it, there are 2 or 3 kinds of, it's called a burr. There are 2 or 3 kinds of burr variations that come in a manual coffee grinder. Either it's a metal burr, which I would assume is either stainless steel or some iron or iron alloyish. Another is a ceramic burr, and a third would be a plastic burr. So out of the 3 options, obviously the plastic burr is not very good because microplastics are on. A ceramic burr is a standard one which always everybody buys, and I was also convinced that it was the best option, and it is a very good option if you are starting out with a manual grinder. But I think the best option would be a metallic burr, which if I will buy, I'm starting with the points that I would like improvement on. Is if I buy a new manual grinder, I would go for a grinder which has a metallic burr, because it takes so much less power. I told you the day that it came, I made that video where I was struggling to grind with it, and the struggle I think is a little bit less when there is a metallic burr inside, because it is compared to a ceramic component, a metallic component has a little bit more power to it. It kind of has more force to it when you grind it. Second design element is this actual handle thing that you hold on to is a little bit smaller. It could have been a little bit bigger so that I can actually have a good grip on it. I just have to, right now my grip is like 3-finger grip on this. I want to have a bigger grip on this so that I will put a lot of force, and I think that it would have been held by like a little bit more bendy and not flexible. I'm saying the design of it could have been a little bit more kind of curved, so it helps you like put more pressure. With the straight one, it just kind of keeps going to the tangent, whatever the tangent of the circle that I'm grinding along. So yeah, the good points: the design is very fun. It is good looking. Looks good on your counter. The glass element is very nice. It gives weight and some good material plus points to it. The negatives are the ceramic burr, which where I feel like a metallic burr would be more powerful, and the handle design. All in all, I actually love it. I've been loving the process of grinding my 2 scoops of coffee beans every time I want to brew some. Keeps my coffee beans very fresh. Yeah, so fun. Just wanted to share. Bye bye.